Hola. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Back to life. Back to reality. I can see the like, but not the people. So, my guess is you're here. You're here. You're in the house. In the house. I almost said in the House of Blues. We have a House of Blues around here. It's like a venue. Hola. So I don't know if you're going to some type of event. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me go up in here. Okay. Ciao. Ciao, Bella. We already did Taurus. Let's do air. I literally just saw the Four of Swords and thought to myself, air. But like, I think it's like a little bit of everyone. Let's do Aquarius. I kind of wanted to do Cancer. But the two gentlemen that were coming out, they were coming out as Aries and King of Swords. Okay. Yeah, well, okay. Well, why'd you make that disappear, Kelly? So, let's do actually Cancer. I'm going to do Cancer. Because I really wanted to do, they were really pushing me to water first. And for some reason, I kept calling the Cancer the Queen of Coin. And I want to get the damn Queen of Coin out of my head. And we already did Taurus. So let's wipe out Cancer. And then we'll do Aquarius. So Cancer might get an offer from a Capricorn. Some type of new start for my little Cancers. Alright. So if you're going to a venue, enjoy yourself. Okay. Nope, I'm going to do Aquarius next. I haven't done any air signs yet. So, we got the Nine of Cups with the Two of Cups. This Nine of Cups reminds me of arrogance, though. But with the Two of Cups here, I guess I can make an exception, but I can't staring at him. I either have a Cancer right now that's arrogant, or they're dealing with somebody who's extremely arrogant towards them. Because, I mean, look it. Unless that's the energy of my Cancers right now. Smug. But, I mean, it's definitely possible. You definitely could be battling yourself right now, smug. I mean, you could be a little angry, but, like, damn. What's up with you guys' vibe? I'm not a Cancer right now. I'm not a Cancer right now. You guys can hog this shit. Look at that 7 of Pence. I want to smack its little ass on the floor. Alright, so smack. Get up on it. Smack it. No, what song am I coming to? I don't even know what song's trying to come through in my head right now. Damn, I am. I'm going to get there on. I'm going to get on there after. Cancer. Damn. I feel like this is someone you're dealing with. You got the Knight of Cups and Temperance, Sag, with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Somebody wants to reconcile with a Cancer. They might be hiding it. They got a little bit of lack of confidence right now. You got the Lovers right there. Or they're not single, or they got lack of confidence. Remember I said that earlier? It's like someone's got lack of confidence, but they sure are arrogant. I don't know if this is my little, I almost said Aquarians right now or not. But this is Cancer. So you might be dealing with an Aquarian. It definitely somebody wants to reconcile with my Cancer. Or Cancer wants to reconcile with someone. Or it's mutual. It's a lot of drama though. A lot of people having opinions. What's up with you guys and all this shit? What are the opinions? Other people's opinions, guys? Stop with other people's opinions. I can't tell if this is you. Tell me about this Nine of Cups real quick. The frig type of energy is this? It's normally like a dream come true, wishes, happiness, contentment, but I mean, holy shit. Somebody's watching you. So I can't, this is almost like the person's attitude who's watching my Cancer. So you guys are being watched. I mean, this could be you as smug as the Nine of Cups right now. But I don't see it that way. I'd like to see my Cancers. Like, where are you? This is all what somebody wants with you. The person watching you right now is pissy. Or this is you watching someone else. But there's competition. Well, I there's competition. If you ask me, somebody already has someone in here. But then I look over here. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. Because this is a love offer coming from a masculine coming to you. Like, where's my Cancers right now? I mean, some of you can be all up in this mood, but tell me about this Knight of Cups. This looks like an offer coming to you. I mean, you could obviously be the Knight of Cups, but you would come up as the Princess or the Queen of Cups if you wanted to offer something to someone, right? So this is somebody that wants to offer something to you, and it's ironic because my Cancers are coming in as Saggies. Okay, so there we go with the fire. Like right now, yeah, see, like there's something here that's like, yeah, like, and it has to do with your future and maybe a marriage proposal. So, or moving in together. But with the 7, it's like, holy shit. My Cancers. My Cancers might try to sabotage the situation. Because you're looking at something as shady as shit. Because they're coming right towards you. So again, my Cancers are now coming in as Saggies. But, really, Lucy? You done stretching? I don't know what you're going to do. Because if you ask me, you're either going to sabotage the situation, which to me, there's like no need to sabotage. It's yay or nay, right? But like, there's like, why would you sabotage instead of yay or nay? So there's got to be some negativity going on with my little Cancerians. But I think if you ask me, you're just like, nope, something seems shady as shit. But I could see that that would be your attitude right now, because this is somebody else's attitude towards you. cutting. Somebody thinks, so whatever element you're dealing with, masculine, because we're talking about masculine and feminine here, right? You could be a feminine and masculine energy. If you're same sex, you got to figure it out, right? But chances are, if you watch me, you're the feminine one. But besides that, this person thinks there's competition, or they don't want competition. They're a little worried about competition. It's almost like there's no way she's single. You got 2 7s on the board. Maybe they think you're shady. Because they're about to give you a cup, or they want to offer you a cup. But I think they're like, if I offer this cup, they're gonna think I'm shady. So what's up with that? So it makes you wonder what they're offering, right? Because it's almost like they're interpreting it as like what I just said. Like, if I offer this cup, she's gonna think it's shady. Because this type of energy wouldn't be like, oh, she would just sabotage it, because they're too busy being arrogant right now. So they're not thinking about you or your feelings. That all they're thinking about is them. Like, they're arrogant right now, pissy. But like, they think you're with someone else, or they don't. It's almost like, how can she not be with someone else? It's ironic because when Sagittarius is like the Queen of Wands, right? Very seductive woman. How could she be single? She's got to be invested somewhere. This is all this one person's damn thoughts. So they wouldn't be thinking that you would sabotage a situation. If anything, this would be the universe saying, my Cancers might sabotage the situation, but I don't really see it like that. I look at it as this Knight of Cups coming and offering you a cup that wants a reconciliation is going to think that you think he's shady. So it's like, what the fuck is he offering you then? Like, why, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird, right? It's like, hey, mama. You know, but it's like being very weary. And they definitely think there's competition. There's no question. Where my Cancers at? Where's my Cancers at? Apparently, we're going to be figuring out what my Cancers are up to in the Saggy reading. Because y'all coming in as fire. So this is kind of like the story, the Aries, the Taurus, fire element I just did. You're here. Some of you are. You're in the whole 50-50 spread. Oh, this energy is still coming in and out. Except the energy I just read is somebody leaving someone, a karmic for a twin. So again, 50-50. But it's like that desire was there, it was strong. But it's not really a desire. It's going to go down for some of you for sure. But it's so crazy to me. Because this is probably the Cancer within their chart. Because it's like, this is the Cancer within their chart, but it's not really Cancer energy. Jesus, jeez Louise. Come on, Nana, help me out here. What is happening? There's something happening here. Hey, hey. Alrighty, Schneidi. They're just freaking, they're so pissy right now. Pissy, pissy, pissy. It's like, really? Really? Someone's literally trying to figure out, like, how do I come at her or him, depending on who you are. Right? It's definitely like that energy for sure. So, okay, moment to moment. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. Yeah, see, this person's isolating themselves from you. So it's like they're not even talking to you. And they're sad. Because at the bottom of the deck over here, we did have the loneliness card. So it's like they're upset. But it's like they let you go. Well, you let them go. However it works. So I'm guessing you're not even talking to this person. Because they're in isolation mode. So you're probably not even communicating with them. And why you're not communicating with them, they're like, she's got to be with someone else. How do I do this without looking shady? See, that's the weird thing. It's like, what do you mean? Like, how do you do it without looking shady? Like, I don't even understand. Like, what does that even mean? So whatever they want to offer you, whatever's in this cup, apparently they need to be very strategic about something. And again, you got the Seven of Pentacles in the middle of the deck, so I don't know if that's pertaining to work. Tell me about this Knight of Cups real quick. What is this offer? Because this is where it's throwing me, so we might as well find out what this offer is. What's in this damn cup? Normally it's a cup of feelings, emotions, you know, love, apologies, you know, despair. It's a cup of emotions. Yeah, see, they love you. And Happy Squirrel. When Happy Squirrel comes out, you're done with the deck. It's a surprise. So my Cancerians have a surprise coming, okay? But they love you. All right, they really, really do. They see this connection. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what this offer is. I don't know why they think you're gonna pick up on it. Like, this person's gonna think I'm shady as shit. But the word bipolar just came to me. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's bipolar, hey, or they think that you think that they're bipolar. I suggest this person stops thinking and picks up the damn telephone for you guys' sake, okay? Like, Mingya. Holy shit and balls. This person definitely thinks that you're with someone. I don't know what that's about. Tell me about this Five of Wands. So you guys have some type of surprise coming to you, okay? Because I can't use those cards anymore. And you got maturity. I think somebody's worried, like, you might be too much drama. Others of you, it's just too much drama around you. Like, someone really sees your growth and your maturity, though. Like, they really admire it. Because Look at. That song that just came to me is, hey ladies, if your man wants to get buck wild, something hit him up style. Hey ladies, if your man wants to get buck wild, go ahead, hit him up style. What's that song about? Anybody know what song that is? Hit 'em up style, Blue Cartel. Hey ladies, if your man wants to get buck wild. I don't know what that song's regarding. Do any of you know what it's regarding? I just know I can dance to that one. I can dance to that one. But I don't remember what it's regarding. It's been so long. Blue being boss lady. It's funny because in one of the reads the other day I was using these cards. Remember she held the bluebird? Yeah, right, Mama? Definitely dance to that one. Hey ladies, if you may want it, go. But I don't really know what it's about, so anywho. I think someone's just trying to figure out, like, how do I be so mature about a situation? Or, you know, is the maturity, like, no, that wouldn't make sense. I almost went to go clarify, but I can't use that deck because it stopped me. Tell me about maturity. So it's like that is very opposite energy of the Five of Wands, and then the maturity cards come out. So maybe somebody's questioning if you're mature enough to handle something. Courage. Nah, see, this person just needs courage to confront and go in a new direction. So they really want to reconcile with you. This is most definitely somebody you know. There's no question. They got a lot of love for you. It has to be mutual because they're offering you a connection. You must have already offered them a cup at some point or something, because now they're coming in with their cup. And I asked what the cup, I asked what the offering was, and it's to, you know, to balance out a connection, to fix a connection or something, for sure. So it's like the person you're dealing with that's isolating themselves right now, they are arrogant. I'm not gonna lie to you. They are freaking arrogant. And they think when they come in and they offer you a situation, a cup, you're gonna think they're shady. Or they think you're gonna think that they're shady. So I don't, again, it looks like they just wanna like mend a connection. But they really think that you think that it's a shady offer. So I don't know what this person did in the past. I don't know, ladies and gents. But all I know is that they need the courage right now to come in, be mature about the situation. So I don't know if you were dealing with somebody who was a brat and they're kind of immature. Whether you're dealing with somebody mature or not, you know, they're watching you. They're wondering. They want to reconnect. They love you. But at the same time, that's kind of being immature, right? Because it's like, you want all this, but you'd rather sit here sad than to come in. It's kind of unfortunate. Tell me about the Seven of Pence. So, but because it doesn't look like this person's like moving necessarily. You know what I mean? Like I don't see like nobody's on a horse. Oh yeah, there is something coming in. All right, so right now you're dealing with somebody who's sulking though. You know what I mean? Like they're sulking. I got Mia over here. Hold on. Good thing I answered that. Seven of Pentacles. They're looking at you like, I don't know if they think you already invested. No, I don't think so. But they are wondering, like, why. I mean, you're definitely competition. Like, somebody definitely is like, how is she single? It's not why is she single. It's, what do they think you're lying about being signal? Because again, it could be vice versa where they think you're shady. But I really feel like for 80% of you, 90% of you, the majority rules is them thinking that they're off, that they think that you think that they're going to be shady. Mingya. Seven of Pentacles. So this person that you're dealing with is just, they're feeling alone. It's like, I don't know, guys. They don't, I'm telling you right now, this person does not have a lot of Cancer in their chart. There's no way, unless they really do struggle with emotions. Because me as a Cancer, I could never have this type of feeling and emotion and love for someone and not tell this person how dear they were to me. So if you are a Cancer and this is your read and this is how you feel about someone, please take my advice and go talk to this person, because right now you feel lonely, you're sad, you want this connection, and you're doing jack shit about it. It's very unfortunate. I get you guys might have a connection that's extremely intense. Yeah, somebody, you're dealing with somebody who, they got that new vision again. Like they're postponing shit, or they're, trying to, no, they're just, this is purposely someone trying to postpone something. You're dealing with somebody who's very conditioned, very traditional. It blows my mind, like, but I'm very open with my feelings, right? So like, that's me. And in a previous video we did today, for those who didn't catch it, you were dealing with the energy, and I believe it was the fire elements that were kind of like, they do take their time telling somebody how they feel and what they want. When it comes to emotions, they're not very open. Okay, so just because I am, and I'm saying this to you, they're obviously not, but it's just sad because they feel alone when they're not with you. And it's like, they want to be with you. You know what I mean? They want to reconcile. Whatever was shady in the past, they want to fix it. So it looks like, meanwhile, until this person takes themselves out of this type of energy, this is for February. This could have already happened, or it's about to happen, or within, the month of February. This person eventually will contact you. It's very unfortunate. I'm such an empath. So when I see this, it's like, and some of you, you're not talking to this person. So it's not like you can even make them feel better. You know what I mean? Like, because you as a Cancer coming in as Saggy, but you as a Cancer would try to help this type of energy, but right now there's nothing you can do about it. With maturity here, somebody might think they're too old for you. And because you also had conditioning, you might be dealing with somebody who's very old school. If they're not older, they're old school. And I think somebody's worried. Someone could be worried about their age. But we all know how I feel about that. Age don't faze me. I love older men. And a lot of my besties are younger, so But other people might have a hard time with it. You know, if I was to put myself in someone else's shoes and I was dating somebody who was 22 and I was 42, I'd probably be like, oh man, well, in 10 years, you know, I'm not going to look like this. That's for damn sure. But this one's still going to be a little hot tamale. You know, so I get it, right? But at the same time, age is not really a factor when it comes to a connection and love. It's just not. So meanwhile, you do have this one energy that's kind of struggling a little bit, and it looks like eventually, Lucy, it looks like eventually in the month of February they will come to you. But it's the craziest thing. Let's find out about this offer because they really think you're gonna think that they're shady. Got letting go. So yeah, so it looks like finally someone's gonna let go. Or you already let go. Intensity really wanted to make an appearance. So it's definitely a new start. But yeah, this person's stressed out. So it looks like they're gonna let go of the past. Man, the connection that you have with somebody is awfully intense. I think they're intimidated by you. And I'm pretty sure I said that in the Aries reading, which is an Aries right here. I don't know what that's regarding. Either you intimidate them or they intimidate you. For sure. But somebody is going to, you know, it's ironic because whenever the 8 is here, like the 8 of cups, and then it's with the 2 of cups, the two of you are going to fulfill each other's needs, you know, but it has to be done on their terms, your terms, divine terms. You know, you can't rush, you can't, it's just, it is what it is, troops. So it looks like they're going to let go of a situation that they're feeling kind of lonely in. You know, they definitely feel lonely without you. You guys must have a crazy ass connection that this person, or it's mutual. You just, I hate that damn saying. Like, it's so cliche. Like, you complete me. It's this craziest thing because in the other read that I labeled earlier, and it's like I never do that. I never like a karmic leaving, you know, someone leaving a karmic for a twin. And you know I hate to categorize that shit. I hate it. And now it's like we got another thing that's very cliche. You complete me. It's like, what is going on? Because I feel like they're already stressing to me to label the video you complete me. And it's like I had the hardest time labeling the other video what I labeled it. So it's like, I don't know, guys. Like, you guys definitely complete each other. There's no question. It is remarkable. You're not gonna catch me labeling shit like that this often. I'll tell you that right now. You guys have had many past lives together. But they are they are gonna let go. They are gonna want a new start. Tell me about temperance. I don't know, maybe they just come in real hot, real quick, real hot, and it throws you off and you're like, there's something shady here. You know what I mean? Because that's where that whole shady was I'm getting, but I don't see shady here. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're just going to come in real hot, real quick, which is not their MO, because you're dealing with somebody who takes stuff to a level when they're ready to take it on that level. You know what I'm like? That made no sense, but like you're dealing with somebody, probably a little bit of a control freak, but like they're a little slow about things, right? So I think when this person comes in, they're coming in hot. And I think you're just going to be like, there's something shady here. Because they are coming in so quick. They are, it's going to be like that. And then again, you did have the happy squirrel at the bottom of the deck. There was some type of surprise here for a Cancer. But it could just be this person's energy. Very surprising. Like, whoa. Like, whoa. So tell me about... Now, my Cancers on my Sag right now. My Cancers are exhausted. They do see the possibility in a situation, though. But my Cancers are definitely exhausted. Yeah, Lucy was dreaming. So I suggest you get some rest. Because you're coming in as Sag. They want a reconciliation, right? You must have to compromise with this person a lot. There's definitely change coming. But I really wanted to clarify something, but I can't use that deck. I don't think they're going to let me get too much information anyway, because that involves some type of surprise. I guess the best advice, let's just get your best advice from my Cancer that are coming in as Saggies, because right now you're just, yeah, you see the possibilities, but you're exhausted. You're absolutely exhausted. So I don't know if you went through a breakup or you're just not talking to this person. Whatever you went through had to have been a hell of a lot, because you're white. I can feel it. Like my whole body just went like you're fucking beat. You got turning in. So really, you know, I saw that card underneath the stress. You're really gonna have to go within. Just rest, talk to spirit, pray, whatever you do. You got 2 cards just telling you to rest. You definitely see the possibilities here. Let me just get a card for possibilities. You have projection at the bottom of the deck, so you guys might have a very strong telepathic connection. So if you're angry, they're angry. If you're angry, you might be picking up on someone else's anger. If they're sad, you might be picking up on their sorrow. And you have the source, so the source is just bringing this together. You got ordinariness at the bottom over here. But in between, you got the creator. Like, holy shit. This one energy, Sag energy, definitely protected too, right? But like, you're not the ordinary person. Like, ordinary just doesn't cut it for you. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's very ordinary, and you're gonna try to talk yourself out of something. I'd like to know what you guys are trying to talk yourselves out of now, actually. See what I'm saying? Because you're not the average Joe. You're not the average Josephina, whoever you are, right? Like, you're not that average person. You don't really do ordinary. So some of you might be talking yourselves out of this situation before it even happens. Don't do that. That's for some of you. Others of you, that's not even relevant. It's just this person thinking that you're going to think that they're shady because it's just like, it's such a quick turnaround. You're like, what the? Huh? So I guess the best advice I can give my Cancers, you're going to have to watch the Sag read, right? And then obviously go to the previous read that I just did, Taurus / fire element. But you're exhausted. All you can do right now is rest. The universe is saying rest. Looks like you got a pretty big surprise coming your way. Okay. So that's good. Lots of good. Lots of good. Right? Okay. And again, you went from the eight of cups to the 2 of cups. So this connection, you know, fucking, you complete me. Shit on the board. I mean, it's nice, but like, it's so like, what was the name of that movie? I almost said Jack Ryan. That's an awesome series. What's the name of that movie though? What's his name's in it? Tom? I almost said Tom Hanks. That's Tom Cruise. I know you guys know the name of it. I'm trying to think of it myself. Jerry Mcquire. Got some Jerry Mcquire on the board. All right, my little Cancers. Got a little Jerry Mcquire. So maybe this person will come back at you once they realize it. Because remember in that read, because they want a reconciliation, so you're not with this person. And in Jerry Mcquire, when he realizes what, you know, he's losing, he goes after it, and he goes after it strong in a very fierceful way, you know, fierce energy. So I could see why, like, if that goes down with you, you might think to yourself, like, who are you? Where did you come from? You might think it's shady, you know? So there you go. Let's do Aquarius. You complete me shit. You guys are a bunch of saps. I'm a sappy romantic too, but I don't know if I could ever say to myself or to someone, like, you complete me. Like, because I complete myself. See what I'm saying? And with you, you know, you're both complete. So how can you both complete each other? I don't freaking know. I don't know what to tell you on that one. Looks like a beautiful read. So, Aquarius. I wouldn't suggest ever using that line to anybody, though. I wouldn't be like, baby, you complete me. All right. My little Aquarius, is you feeling lonely or someone's lonely? You guys are all linked. All these stories are linked. They're just being told in a different way. Are you surprised? I'm not. So someone feels left out. Either you or them. The thing that just came to me was, please forgive me. You got the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's walking away from somebody. But it's like being wounded. Hold on, it's Mia. So either my Aquariuses feel really lonely right now. Got the High Priestess. Or somebody's missing them. Destiny is here. So you got the Four of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Moon. This is sad energy. Because it's like the Four of Wands is usually very happy card, celebrating, buying a home, moving. But it looks like you're moving away from a home into the unknown. And it's sad. But with the Moon and the Six of Wands here, it could be the end of an ego, or it could just be, it's going to be extremely successful. You know, you got the Empress here with the Eight of Wands. It could be extremely successful, but it's just walking into the unknown. It's very uneasy. So you got sad energy here. The only energy I see positive is the High Priestess. Because somebody's leaving a household. This is the end of like there is an ego thing going on. I mean, the ego just doesn't die, right? But like, it will subside. So my Aquariuses are going on a new adventure, which is exciting, right? But you're either leaving the family, leaving an apartment, leaving a marriage, could be going to college. So it's very bittersweet because you're entering the unknown. Don't worry about a thing, cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Bummer. Well, my Aquariuses are coming in Aquarius energy. Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces. Aquarius is all about, you know, community, friendships, partnerships. So what I'm going to do is give you your best advice for each sixth card. Because honestly, guys, this energy is dreary. Whether it's yours or someone else's, it's upsetting. It's like someone's got a bellyache. It's sad. You're leaving somebody, a family, whether it's a relationship or whether you're off to college, or you know, you lived with your roommates for a really long time and you're going in a new direction, right? But it's like there's destiny right here leading my Aquariuses in the right direction. So I don't really want to get into like why you feel this way. It's pretty obvious. Okay, you would know whatever's going on in your life what this would be pertaining to. So I'm just going to sorry, my mom's going out, so she decided to text me. Wait, you want them to shovel the snow? I will ask them to shovel, but I'm pretty sure it's all ice. I'll pay them. or they're their grandchildren, they can do you a favor and do it for free. But I'm pretty sure it's all ice out there. So what I'm going to do for you guys is, you know what this is pertaining to, because there's a lot of sorrow. It's pretty straightforward. This is somebody who's definitely following destiny. So you would know what you're feeling, what went down. You would know, you would be aware of it. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to pull your best advice for each card. So your best advice for the Five of Pentacles. And you're going to have to take this as is, right? Because everyone has their own situationship. But it's hard going into the unknown. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, please. Best advice for the Five of Pentacles for my Aquarius. Someone could have Aquarius moon, because the moon is right next to it too. Or a rising sign. So, receptivity. You're being very receptive. I don't know if it's really helping, but melting pretty good. Should be able to get a lot of it. Okay. I think you're being really receptive to someone's needs. So that's good. So we got outsider at the bottom of the deck too with another 5. Tell me about receptivity real quick. So you are being receptive to someone's needs. Whatever situation you leave in, you are being receptive. So if somebody needs help, it's not like you're going to leave them out in the cold. This person might feel like you're leaving them out in the cold, right? But you're not. And it's a rebirth for everybody. Okay? There is going to be some understanding here, so don't worry. Okay? Don't worry about a thing. But whatever you're going through, of course you're going to worry. All right? But just be receptive to this person's needs, okay? Because both of you, or whomever this is regarding, you're both going to have a fresh start at something, okay? So it's really not negative. Tell me best advice for the King of Swords. You need to look at something different. You're postponing, okay? Because they don't want you to postpone what you're doing, because you're postponing destiny. You have this picture perfect idea of what something should be, and you're realizing that's not life. So stop postponing your destiny, because you know exactly what you're doing. Okay? Sitting right on top of the King of Swords, you know exactly what you're doing right now. And you've always had this perfect image of how a family should be, how the portrait is painted, you know, and stop postponing this situation. You're only hurting you and possibly other people in the process. You do understand that there's destiny in front of you, though. And you are being receptive to other people's needs right now, so that's good. Whatever situationship you're leaving. And if this is you missing a High Priestess, if this is my Aquarius is missing a Pisces, you're about to be very receptive to somebody else's needs. But I do truly feel like it's the situation you're leaving. So tell me about the High Priestess. Because this card screams it's destiny, it's written in destiny. Like you're holding the moon, you're holding a scroll, you're holding your birth chart. Like, stop postponing your destiny. You know you are. But I really feel like you're tuning in, right? You're about to let go of the past. You're clinging on to the past because you're postponing. But you're gonna come out of that. You're gonna go within. All right. You are starting to tune in. You are realizing shit. A lot of shit went down because I'm not where I'm supposed to be. My Aquarius is starting to figure it out. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Now, this Four of Wands, I feel like you could be relocating with the travel next to the Six of Wands, but to me, this is you leaving a situation because it's even, yeah, see, you're leaving a situation. Well, not quite yet because you're still clinging on to the past. You're postponing it right now, all right? But I could tell you were leaving the past behind. You haven't quite done it yet, but I could tell by the way the horse was leaving the house. You know what I mean? Leaving things behind, the past. So my Aquarius haven't quite done this yet, but you will. Six of Wands going to the moon. You know you got another, you know you got a new path right in front of you. It's hard. Besides, the more you sit around at home, the more you're just gonna, the past is gonna haunt you. It's just one of those situations because destiny's here. It's also saying as you dream, as you turn in at night, you see your destiny clearly. And if you're really missing someone and you're wondering if you got a chance at fixing something like a reconciliation or something, you do, because we just saw the Cancer read. If you know, all you gotta do is be receptive. Tell me about the Six of Wands. For those of you, this is just a tough scenario that it's postponing. It just brought me to what I said yesterday, how I labeled one of those readings. If you're waiting for the right time, you're wasting time. That's what someone's doing here, wasting time, postponing time. It's inevitable. Stop. Shit's just gonna get worse if you don't. Tell me about the Six of Wands. And this moon is stripping some pride away. Yeah, with the Source. But this is a spiritual victory. If you go towards the unknown, this is Spirit saying you are going to be extremely successful. I mean, it's the Source with a spiritual victory. So, but you have to go towards the unknown. Hi.
Hi. I just got off the bus. I'm walking home, and then I told Maggie I'd call her. She did say something about that she'd be able to fix me up, so I'm not sure if she's gonna pick me up and bring us to them all over.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna say something in like 10 minutes. But I just got off the bus. I'm about to be walking down Patricia.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you more. Did you have a good day?
What?
You have a good day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but Mom, did you go to the store?
Oh, nope. You're on speakerphone, but I know what you need.
Well, if I'm going to the mall, I need it.
Yeah, I'll wrap this up and I'll go to the pharmacy for you.
Okay, look at it in the bottom drawer.
I know, girlfriend. I love you.
Okay, love you, guys.
Bye. So with the moon, you have the Creator. We got such a destined path here. It's crazy. You have every single Nyla. You have every major source card here. The High Priestess. Hey, Nyla. You got the Source and the Creator, right? So it's like, I don't know how happy you are about this change either. You know what I mean? Why is my son? Hold on, now it's my son. He never texts me. Can you pick me up from my stop? It's not even raining. I don't know if I'll be done work by then. If I am done work by then, of course I will. If not, you might have to walk. So this is a very sorry for the interruptions, but it's the children. This is a very difficult situation because you clearly see that you got a brand new path in front of you, and you know you shouldn't be hanging on to something that you're hanging on to. But you know clear as day that you're being asked to go on a new journey. There's no way you don't know this and feel this. And I think it looks like you are. I just, to get there is just incredibly, incredibly tough for you right now. I don't know if you're trying to control the situation. If you are, please don't. You can't control source. You won't ever win. I've been there and done that. I failed. It was an epic fail. Any advice? Any other advice, my Aquariuses? My Aquarians! My Aquarius! Suspension. And traveling. Stop. It's like you're just hanging yourself up. You got the journey right here. You might need to send a message with the 8 of Wands, but if you ask me, it's just like stop. Stop postponing. Stop holding yourself up. You need to sacrifice and go on a journey. And I know that's hard. That's hard to say, guys. I get it. This is not an easy spread. Okay, so I feel for you. Hang in there. You know, you are being asked to just pick your life up. So hang in there, okay? But I would change your perspective. Hi, baby. And make the sacrifices that are needed.
I'm freezing.
I might. Thanks, babe. I might touch base on this later. I am gonna wrap this up right now. Try to go scoop up Kate from the bus stop because it is raining a little bit, and figure out where she's off to, and I might come back later. Okay. It's a tough one, guys.
I'll be up in a minute.
Okay. I mean, you know, source is leading you, and this is not something you would normally do. You know what a journey is. You would go on a journey. You're pretty good about that. But you're being asked to leave a really tough situation to go into the unknown, and I don't think you're somebody who goes towards the unknown. But you know you're being asked, right? And at the bottom of the deck, it's like just try to live moment to moment right now. You know, definitely let go of the past. Stop clinging to the past. Get this perfect picture idea of what a family situation should be, because that's not how a family situation or a dynamic should be. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry you're going through this, but it looks like you have a beautiful outcome, something successful, and spirit's leading you. So, I mean, you got a lot of spirit. You have the source, you have the high priestess, and the creator. I mean, you're not the average Joe. There's definitely a reason, and they are trying to tell you it can be extremely successful. There is spiritual victory here, okay, which is a very beautiful thing. And to get spiritual victory is quite a blessing too, okay? So time to be a trooper, you know? I wish you luck. I love you guys. And I might see you later. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Chances are I'll see you later though, okay? I love you guys. Bye. I love you.